the idea behind resolution is not a bad idea,
No, no, it's
but
not.
most times when it is attached to the new year, it comes with a sense of emotional hype, like, okay, this new year
This
I'm
new
going
year.
to, well, if it works for people, but I know most times it doesn't work that way. Hi.
Hi,
I'm May,
and I'm Nee.
and you're welcome to our channel.
You're welcome.
If you're new here, well, we are new relatively too.
Yes,
So
we're new.
everybody is welcome. We are welcome to our own channel.
Hey,
You're welcome
welcome.
too. Okay, so
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you all.
Yeah. So today we want to dissect a topic. I don't know, it's a concept, the concept of New Year resolution.
Yeah,
Yeah, because there are different angles to this thing.
yeah.
So we thought, okay, let's
Let's
just
let's start
come
let's
and
start the
talk about
channel
it.
with the New Year and with talk about New Year
New Year
resolution,
resolution. Basically, on this channel, we'll be talking about faith,
relationship,
yeah, lifestyle,
family.
family, yeah, yeah, and everything. Well, basically, the practical angle of our lives,
Yeah,
our
unfiltered,
experiences, yeah,
unfiltered.
and everything is basically anchored on our faith,
Yeah, yes. on
yeah,
our faith.
Christian faith. So
Yes.
you will enjoy it.
Sure will.
Don't think twice about hanging
Subscribing.
around here.
Subscribe. You're gonna get value there.
Yes, yes, you're gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
So
So New Year resolution. I mean, you can tell us what you think, but for me,
exactly.
I think New Year resolution is overrated.
Okay.
Yeah, I think resolution is important, but New Year resolution
I get that.
is overrated. I think at any point in my life, when I audit my life,
Yeah.
I should based on the result I see and the outcome I want out of my life, I should make a resolution at that time, and try to run by it and stick by it. But a lot of people talk about New Year resolution, and I don't want to go too much also on the other side of faith, where you say this is our year of, you know, and I believe in all those things, but um, I think, and it's just not thinking, it's probably my own preference. I think it's important to have a resolution. What I've seen over time, and also from my own experience, is so for example, I'm saying this year I have this New Year resolution, this, and
I'm
it
gonna
gives
do
you,
this. I'm gonna do that.
yeah, and it gives you the hype, and you're thinking, oh, you want to do this, but
That's the word.
yeah,
Because I was coming to, I was going to address it from the angle when we were talking. Came to my mind that the idea behind resolution is not a bad idea,
no, no,
but
it's not.
most times when it is attached to the new year, it comes with a sense of emotional hype, like, okay, this new year
This
I'm
New
going
Year,
to,
oh,
well, if it works for people, but I know most times it doesn't work that way. We should first have, yeah, sorry, an understanding of our lives and how we want it to be. Let the resolution, like I said, be beyond a year
yeah,
and all that.
and I should be able to make it at any time. Not so. What I realized, and for me, and for some of my friends, colleagues that I've had this kind of conversation with, is so you realize that yes, you have that hype, and then it's almost like adrenaline, and
Yes, yes, I think that's
the
the
first
issue.
3 10 days maybe,
Yeah.
but 30 days into it, it start to wane. So
I think it needs to go beyond resolution,
yeah,
like that New Year resolution. Most times it's not effective.
no, for
What I
me,
have found to be effective for years as a
yeah,
New Year's, well, it feels good because it's a new year, fresh start. But
yeah,
by the time maybe the holiday period is over and it's like maybe 3rd of January and you have to get back to work, most times it's the feeling, the euphoria starts to dwindle,
yeah.
and the feeling of energy, like that kind of adrenaline pump towards the resolution, starts
And
to
then
follow.
routine starts to get
Exactly,
in
routine
also.
sets in to that's more reason why it has to be beyond a resolution.
Yes.
The word resolution itself is not bad, but
No, not at all.
the way
Not
it
at all. I
comes,
believe in resolution. I'm
yes,
saying New Year resolution.
New Year
So I'm think
resolution.
trying to attach it to the New Year is in itself not probably the best, but you should be able to make resolution at different point of your of the day of your journey. It could be on a particular day at a particular time, and then create systems to support that. And it's fine if the day you're making that
It's a
resolution
new
is the
year.
new year or for the new year. But I think resolution to me is more important than to say new year resolution because it comes with the hype
Yeah, that
that dies
means,
down.
yeah, okay, I understand because, well, whatever your opinion or your view is, you can
Yeah, yeah,
share
that's
with
true.
us. This is our own view. We are just
Yeah,
gisting. This is how we are.
yeah,
Okay. So, I'm thinking resolution itself in itself is fine,
yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
because like some people don't celebrate birthdays because they're like,
Mm-hmm.
every year, it's just that I don't agree with that, but I want to use it to explain why the yearly thing might be an issue. If you're going to change something in your life,
Yeah.
if there's something you want to address,
Mm-hmm.
it's beyond. Most times it comes like, I'll do it this year. Then if there's a setback, I'll do it next year. It's okay to
Mm-hmm.
try again,
Mm-hmm.
but it should be a deeper resolve
Yeah.
than it's coming because it's a new year.
Yeah. So
It
how would
should
you
be
say you want to?
about your life.
Would you say I want to change this, but I will change
I'll
it
wait
to
till
the
it's
new
the new
year,
year
and
before I
then
change
it's
it.
going to
Oh
be
yeah, I
like,
get that.
no.
So it's beyond the year. It
Yes,
should
that's what
be
I'm saying.
my life. So at any point I need to make a resolution or get resolved
Mm-hmm.
about something, then I
Mm-hmm.
should just sit up and take note of it. That
Yeah.
okay, from this point
Yeah.
I don't have to wait to the new year.
Yeah.
It usually, you're right, it usually comes with that,
Mm-hmm.
hype, the euphoria, the adrenaline pump that, oh yes, this is a new season and then
Exactly.
you want to. But there's an approach that I like to take. I hardly do resolutions like, oh, New Year's,
Mm.
but for years, I can set goals.
Yeah, yeah. That is probably even a better way.
I like to set goals,
Yeah.
like, not too many, but I could just look at this area of my life. I'm like, okay, career, this is what I'm looking at. Family,
Family.
this
Yeah.
is it. My faith, this is it.
Yeah.
And I can make plans,
Yeah.
based on the goals that I have set for myself.
Absolutely.
I always like to do that.
I believe in setting goals. That works for me a lot. It helps you to know what to do, what not to do, the direction, and it creates a focus for me.
Yes,
And
yes.
so, yes, I probably like to prefer to even use that word. But even your resolution should be with a goal. Your resolution
Yes.
should not just be
Most times
vague.
resolutions are vague.
So you see
You know.
so when you say goal, it sounds better, and because there's also what we call smart goal and smarter goal,
Yeah.
and those are probably a better way to approach it. And in the nature of the work I do also, we often recommend also that you don't even set multiple goals. You have different areas, right? But it's better you have one or two, if possible one, um, so that you can
Per
hone in on
area.
it per area.
Okay.
Yes, per area. I mean, yeah, you can set one instead of trying to set 4 or 5 and then beat yourself up at the
Yeah.
end.
Can have that
One
major goal and then you can have
Yeah, yeah,
plans.
planned. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that will be connected
Connect
to
to
that
that. Yes.
goal and
So
make it possible.
exactly. So when you have that one goal, set the goal. What are the metrics you're going to measure the success of
Yeah.
that goal like?
Yeah.
And then I mean you cannot plan every step of it, but you maybe know what you may know what you need to start on the path to achieving that
You
goal.
know what came to my mind now? Like a resolution can be, oh, I resolve that I will not eat too much in the new year. I resolve that I will not take fast food. But if you want to set a goal in that regard, it's fitness, and you say, my goal is that by the end of the year, I will have lost so kg.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, because of that, what are the what is my plan?
Yeah.
How will I achieve that? By June, it should be 15 kg. That's half of the year.
Yeah.
So if it's 30 you want to lose by the end of the year, by June you should be able to say that you've seen 15 kg gone.
Exactly.
What's the plan?
Exactly. What
So
is
that
going to
means
come in?
every
What is
month
going
you
to
break
go
it
out?
down again. You're like, okay, every month
Yeah.
I should be able to lose 6, 15, maybe 3 kg
Yeah. Exactly.
every month.
Yeah.
So what will it take for me to lose 3 kg every month?
Yeah.
Then you're like, okay, food.
Yeah.
I need it's out to measure,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
control, self-control. Then you start noting your
Yeah.
excesses. These are my excesses, so I
Yeah.
need to watch this. I
Yeah.
can get a planner. I can get join a group, blah blah blah, and then it becomes something that is
Yeah.
possible. Not just this year. No. When I see that burger or that pizza shop,
I
I'll
won't go
close my
there
eyes.
again.
I'll walk past.
Exactly. That's a
I'll
wish.
close my eyes. It's just like,
That's a
and that's how
wish.
resolution sounds to most people. Like, I resolve, I
Yeah.
resolve,
Yeah.
I resolve,
It's
I
beyond.
won't.
It's beyond that. So when.
If we can resolve everything, it's not that resolution, the idea itself is bad, but the
No.
way it
No. No.
plays out or
Yeah.
pans out, usually it
Yeah.
doesn't work that way.
I think I would say you have a resolution when you've got a goal with it,
Yeah.
and you've got the path
Yeah.
and what it takes
Yeah.
to achieving that goal,
Yeah.
and how you're going to
And you said
measure
metrics, yes, exactly.
really that I think
That's
it is.
about it.
So I would rather at any point in my life be able to resolve that I want to do something, set the goals for it, and move towards that by creating the metrics and the steps and things, accountability systems that will help me achieve that, rather than say I'm waiting for a new year. This is my resolution for this year. No, I can say this is my goal for this year, and then say this and this and this and that are the things I'm going
You
to
can
do.
have resolutions that cut across, that's beyond the year. It's just like, for my life, this is what I resolve to do.
Yeah.
It's kind of, if we look at it more from the angle of values and personal convictions and all that, it sounds better. Like resolution, okay, this is what I stand for.
Yeah.
This is what I believe. This is
Yeah.
what then it should reflect in every area of your life, not for the yearly. The yearly thing should be more like goals,
Exactly,
plans.
exactly.
I'm going to achieve this. I'm
Spot
going
on,
to do
spot
that.
on.
Spot on.
Spot on.
I was about to mention something which I can't remember. So
Bring it back. Come back now.
I receive it. I receive it right now. What was it? Anyways, that's it to a large extent. So like we said, you can share your opinions about this topic in the comment section. And it's not that we're against resolutions.
No, at all.
But we want it to be meaningful for each one of us every year, so that we go about our year being productive, not beating ourselves up. It reminds me of when, what the illustration also portrays the faith without works angle.
Yeah.
Because faith is a good thing, resolution is a good thing.
Exactly.
But you have to put work to your faith.
Yeah.
And usually, saying I will, like the Bible says, oh, I'm hungry, okay, be filled. It's not enough. Give the person food. So it's not enough to say, okay, I'm going to do this year. I'm going to do that this year. You need to say, okay, this is my goal, because I'm going to do that for my life, for my purpose, for my personal good. I'm making this resolve. But in line with that, it doesn't have to be yearly, like you said, but it can be yearly. I'm going to do this. I'm going to achieve this by the end of this year. And in line with that, I'm going to achieve, break it down and have steps to follow and all that. So it was that scripture that came to mind that I really wanted to share.
It came back.
It came back. I received it.
So that's it. We believe in resolution. We're also not against New Year resolution. We just believe that we should be able to make resolution.
Make it work.
At any point, instead of waiting for the new year to make the resolution. You should be able to make resolution and set goals with the resolution and then work towards it. And that's it for now.
Have we finished?
I think so, baby.
Really? All right, then. Thank you for joining us. Please stay tuned to this channel. We are going to be talking about so many things you don't want to miss.
Subscribe, comment.
They always say press the. There's something they always do. I said one of these days I'll try, like when I watch YouTubers, hello, you're welcome to my channel. They do something. I'm like, hey, it cannot work for me. I will try.
Hello,
I'll try it one of. No. It has to do with your hand has to. I am ba. One of these days I'll try. Don't worry. And you tell me if it's working for me. Don't worry.
Hello.
On this channel, we are just ourselves, but that one is just part of it. We're making fun and laughing.
Okay. Thank you. Love you.
Thank you for joining us.
See you again.
Bye.
Bye.